y'all gon' give me my respect. Gotta know what shizzle wet, cause that boy is just a threat. They hate Supreme Beast cause we be talking cash shit, led by Cadillac Red.
With it, Supreme Beast Boxing Talk, you know what I'm saying? Interviews though, we back at y'all with another one. I have somebody that's special, you know what I'm saying, to the team, DMV's own, Joelle Flores. Joelle, you on the phone with us?
I am. Hi.
Hey, how you doing? You are our first female boxer that we have on the show, so thank you for coming through and blessing us with the interview.
Oh, I'm honored.
Okay. So my name is Cadillac Red. I'm here with my brother Deuce Lac. We're gonna run questions back and forth at you. He's gonna try to stay technical and in the ring with it, and I'm gonna try to get personal with you and let the people can know a little bit more about you and know who you are.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay. So first things first, how have you been holding up in the quarantine, and have you been able to do your thing with boxing since the shutdown?
It's been a little difficult, because I am a single mother, so having to balance that without childcare has been, tricky. But we've been holding up pretty well. I work during the day, and luckily, my coach, who is my stepfather, owns his boxing gym, the Ashburn Boxing Academy, so I was lucky enough that I have access to the gym still when everything was shut down.
Okay, salute to the Ashburn Boxing Academy. Go ahead, Deuce, what you got?
So who or what got you into boxing?
Well, I've always wanted to try it, and when I was 19, me and my mother were eating at IHOP, and we found a flyer for a free class in LA boxing. So we were like, let's go try it. And we went and tried it, and I just fell in love with it. And at that gym, that's where I met Craig, who I mentioned is my coach and my stepfather now.
Okay, that's what's up. You are from El Paso, Texas, correct?
I am, born and raised.
Okay. So how long have you been in the area?
I moved to the DMV when I was 15.
Okay,
so I've been here a good while, almost 13 years now.
Now I'm from New Orleans. I am from the South as well. Talk to me a little bit about the transition from El Paso and that living to coming here to the DMV.
It's very different. Not just weather, climate-wise, or the environment, but people are different as well. I don't want to say that. I feel like people up north are a little bit more busy, hustle and bustle, and they don't really talk, do small talk. And down south, as you know, everyone, you stop, you meet a stranger in the street, you end up chatting with them for like 20 minutes.
Absolutely. That is absolutely true. I thought it was me for a little bit, but I'm glad to hear that other people see the same things that I see once you move up to the DMV. I mean, it is a little bit of hustle and bustle, but you used to speaking to neighbors and everybody that you see as you go about your day when you're in the South.
Exactly.
Deuce, you got something for him?
Yeah. So what do you consider to be your style?
I don't really have a name for it. They always tell me, beat them with your feet. And that's kind of what I do. It's like a dance, almost.
Okay.
So my main focus, what I focus on a lot, is my footwork.
Your footwork. Lomachenko-esque.
Yes. Okay. Now, speaking of footwork, I had the pleasure to see you in your debut. I went to the event, and me and our other co-host, Mo Got Questions, me and him both went. So we seen everybody, all your fans there, and we was wondering who you were. And then you came out, and we were a little bit excited, but we were still hesitant. And then they said you were fighting out of Ashburn. We went crazy because we represent the DMV real hard. So once they said that, and they said the other girl, I believe, was from North Carolina or something like that. We knew that she was going to get her ass whipped. She was in for an ass whipping. You know what I'm saying? So that fight in itself definitely made us fans. Go ahead and bring us back to that fight and let us know a little bit about it.
Well, I appreciate it. Well, that fight, I was originally supposed to fight another girl. And in my contract, I was supposed to come down in weight. So I had to weigh in at 99 pounds. And I show up and make weight and everything, and it turns out the other girl was not going to come. So they had found another girl to take her place. She also had a fight that fell out a few days, so she was willing to come up and fight. So I said, that's fine. They're like, she's a little bigger, but it's okay. I mean, that's fine. I've never fought anybody my size anyways.
They don't have too many people your size.
No, I am 4'11". I walk around at like 103 pounds.
Yeah,
Most people my size are 10-year-olds.
We like to tell people that when you're that height and that weight, that you're definitely from Jockovania. That's for like jockeys and stuff like that. And the way you whip that girl ass, we know like you the bully on the block out Jockovania. Definitely.
But it was hard. I mean, I was like, that's fine. They asked me, are you okay with that? I told them, like, I trust you guys. Whatever you guys say, if you guys think I can do it, then I'll do it. Okay. And so, like, okay, so the girl came. I didn't get to see her until I was in the ring with her. And I was like, well, she's way bigger. So she turned out to have at least 4 or 5 inches on me and was 25 pounds heavier than me.
Yeah, she definitely looked. You could see it in the ring. You definitely could see the difference in the ring.
Yeah, she was bigger, but it was nerve-wracking, and it was my debut, and being the main event, it was pressure.
So did you have any amateur fights prior to?
I had one amateur fight.
Oh, okay.
Yes, and same thing. In amateur, it was hard to find girls in my weight division. Right. I had to come up for the one fight that I had, and after that, we couldn't find anybody.
Okay.
Decided to go pro.
All right.
I like that.
So, what would you consider to be your go-to punch?
Go-to, I would probably have to say my right hand. I like to set that one up a lot.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you didn't see it, Deuce. In the fight, the overhand right, nasty. That's what beat the girl up, the overhand right. Yeah. And if Joelle, if you would have said anything else other than the overhand right, I'd have said, hold on, what about that overhand right? Because I saw you throw it. I definitely see you throw that. Okay, question for you. Give me your top 5 boxers all time.
Top 5. That's hard. Of course, I have respect for all the people in the area. So, Tori Nelson, I had the pleasure of training with her for the most of my career. For those of you that don't know, she's a 3-time world champ, also out of the DMV. Let's see. Of course, Ali, but his daughter. There's not many women.
Okay.
Yeah. I like Ali, don't get me wrong, but being a woman in a man's sport is hard, and she's one of the pioneers.
Yep, I agree.
I respect her. Lomachenko, I love his footwork.
Okay.
And, let's see, Pacquiao, speed. Mm-hmm. And my all-time favorite is Barrera. Antonio Babyface Barrera.
Okay.
He is my favorite.
All right. That's something you got something for?
Yeah. So while you in the corner, a little tired, a little frustrated, whatever's going on in the round, would you rather be instructed or motivated?
Personally, I like to be instructed.
Right. Okay.
Because it just makes you focus. I feel like being instructed, it gives me a few things to focus on, and I feel more centered. I feel like when people try to motivate, sometimes you get overzealous, and you let your emotions take over, and then you get sloppy.
Okay. Give me 3 fighters that you want to face.
That I want to face? Honestly, I mean, anyone that they put in front of me, it doesn't really matter. One person I would really like to fight is Brenda Flores, because I know she holds one of the titles, and we're around the same weight, height.
So y'all fighting for the name?
That would be. Yeah, we're aiming for that. Hopefully one day.
Yeah. She gonna definitely have to change her name after it's over with, though. Yeah. After she get beat up, she gotta change her name. Yeah. Give me your belt
Lotus
and your
Lotus.
name. Yeah.
You got to fight for the name.
Yeah, give me your belt and your name. You going by your middle name now.
Uh-huh.
You don't even have a last name.
Just one name, that's all.
You know what I'm saying? That's right.
The fighter formerly known as.
You know what I'm saying? That's right. Joelle gonna beat you up. Joelle gonna beat you up. And if you keep the same last name, you're gonna have to call her mama. She's gonna put you on a tax.
Or we'll just use that famous line from Sticky Fingers. What's yours is yours, and what's mine is mine, and what's yours is mine.
Believe that.
Gangster.
Believe that.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
that's
gangster.
what I'm talking about. Believe
okay,
it.
Gangster.
Okay. Okay. So, but you don't have anybody else on your hit list at the moment.
No, not really. I've always taken boxing as I just go with the flow. I say whoever they want me to fight, whoever I need to face to get to where I want to go, I'll do it.
That's right. That's right. All right, Deuce, you got something else for her?
Yeah. So, what is the hardest you've ever been hit, and by who?
The hardest I've ever been hit. That's tough. I can think of twice. One was I don't know if you guys heard of Teresa Douglas.
No.
Teresa, Tiger Lady. She's from D.C.
Okay.
She's about a little taller than me. Closest person I've ever been to around my size.
Okay.
She got me one time during sparring and gave me my first black eye ever. I've only had 2 black eyes, and she gave me the first.
Okay.
And the other one, of course, is Tori Nelson. She is no joke. She hits like a man. And the funny thing is, that's the hardest thing I've ever been hit. That's the furthest my head has ever snapped back. And I know she probably only hit me with like 50% of her power.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. That don't count, though. That's just training. That's just training. That don't count.
She is.
Yeah.
She's powerful.
Yeah, but she can definitely still hit. Well, being a champion like that, she better have some crack with her. You know what I'm saying? So.
Oh yeah.
But that's what's up, Deuce. You got oh no, it's on me. Okay, so you had a fight set up, and then Corona happened, it got canceled. So what's the like updates on that?
So far we were trying to aim for October, but it didn't really look like it's happening, so they're aiming for November, sometime this fall. We're really trying to get it in before this year is over.
Okay. Do you know?
Right now it's looking like October, November.
Do you know, is it going to be in the area?
Yeah, we're trying to hold it at the same spot at Sterling, the Dulles Sportsplex.
Okay.
Where I had my debut.
Okay, yeah. So when you hit a loud dude in there, all you gotta do is say, yeah, that's Supreme Beast Boxing Talk right there. That's them right there.
Yeah,
You're gonna hear us.
Yeah.
You're gonna definitely hear us. I know you got your crowd, but we gonna make sure you hear us. Because we in there. We in the building to support for sure. Okay, do you know anything about your opponent?
Not really. I just know that I believe she's also from North Carolina or South Carolina. I believe her name is Crystal and Dyke.
Yeah.
And she was formerly she still is MMA fighter.
Oh, so she really gonna get beat up. Okay.
Well, if she doesn't, then I'm in the wrong sport.
No, I got you definitely being able to handle her without a problem. It seems to look like in North Carolina they got a factory of little people that you could beat up on. So as long as we get them to come through, we get your record up, and things will look good for the home team.
Exactly. Get the record up, and then you can go and get those other fights that we want.
Yeah.
Get them belts.
Yep. Okay. You got something else for it, Deuce?
Yeah. Explain to us a little about. I mean, you did a little bit in the beginning, but what it's like to be a mother boxing.
It's difficult. I'm not gonna lie. My son is 2, so I have a little one.
Okay.
But lucky for me, he's calm and he's been around it since day 1. So, I take him with me when I go train, sit him in his stroller, and he just watches me train. He loves it. So, but it is hard. I mean, having to balance work. I work full time as a dental assistant. I get off. I go pick up my son. I go to train, come home, then I have to feed him, bathe him, spend time with him, read to him, put him to bed, then do it all again the next day.
Yeah. Okay. Your son, does he watch you? I mean, of course he watch you, but how do you feel about him boxing in the future?
That's completely up to him. As a mother, I'm sure it would be hard to see him get hit. Because I know what it's like, and I will definitely teach him how to defend himself. But if he wants to box, that's up to him. If he wants to do something else, I support whatever he wants to do.
Okay. That's right. Motherhood at its finest, right there.
Right.
Okay. You got another one for him?
So yeah, my last question: is there any advice you would give a up and coming young lady wanting to get into the fight game?
Just, hang in there. It can be frustrating and trying sometimes, and there are times where you feel, people remind you that you're in a man's world, and I'm just going to say it's not a man's world. It's everybody's world, and if they can't accept it, then that's their problem. You do what you do, chase your dream, accomplish what you're going to accomplish. People that make it harder, it's okay, because at the end, it makes that victory so much better. And I actually have another girl that just joined the gym, so for the first time I have another girl training with us. So it's been a while. And she was having a hard time, she wants to prove herself or get the approval of everybody. And when you're in boxing, you have to do it for you. That's the important thing.
Right.
Don't do it for anybody else. Do it for you. And once you start doing it for you and you have fun with it, that's when everything just flows, and that's when it's rewarding.
All right.
Okay.
Legit.
Do you have any social media you want to tell the people how they can follow you?
Yes, I have Facebook, of course. Yeah, you can find me just by putting my name, Joelle Flores. Then I do have Instagram, and that's Joelle.Flores.9.
Okay. All right. Thank you once again. It's truly been a blessing for you to come through. Like I said, this is our first female boxer, so we definitely, and you from the home team. That's even more important. So and whenever the next fight is, we will be in the building to root you on.
I would definitely keep you guys updated and make sure you guys are there. I appreciate you guys reaching out and inviting me to talk with you guys. Like I said, I'm an oddball. I don't really do many interviews, so I appreciate it.
No
So
problem.
we thank you too, and we always tell every fighter that we talk to that. So when you go get them belts, you got to come back and talk to us. Don't forget the little guys. You feel me?
Well, how can I forget a little person? I'm 4'11". I do everything for the little guys.
That's right. But yeah, we definitely, when you get them, we definitely gonna come back and we probably gonna be in the building when you win them.
Yeah.
Tell you the truth.
Right.
So yeah, we go enjoy watching this ride that you go on in your professional career. Definitely.
I appreciate it. Thank you guys so much. I'll keep you guys, and like I said, posted, and I'll do your shout-outs and everything.
All right, for sure. All right, so thank y'all for another one, Supreme Beast Boxing Talk interviews, though. You know what I'm saying? It's your boy Cadillac Red. You know what I'm saying? I'm here with my brother.
Deuce Lac.
You know what I'm saying? We had the beautiful Joelle Flores come and bless us with her presence. And we'll get back at y'all with another one, man. One.